outgoing Milwaukee County Chief Judge Mary Trigiano.
She's the best.
Making way for incoming Chief Judge Carl Ashley.
Amazing respect for this man.
Both longtime Milwaukee County Circuit Court judges, Trigiano serving as Chief Judge since just before the pandemic in 2020.
It's a little bittersweet for me. I really love what I do.
Now passing the reins to Ashley, who's been a Milwaukee County judge since 1999 and who served as Trigiano's deputy chief.
I'm anxious and I'm looking forward to the opportunity, but I have huge shoes to fill.
The two looking deeper into issues Ashley will now need to take on full time, like Milwaukee's youth crime crisis.
The types of things going on out at Children's Court, for example, with the youth and doing these things, it's sort of unheard of. But the criminalization of these youth is not necessarily the answer if you're talking about really stopping it.
I spent 9 of my 19 years at Children's Court, and I do believe this is probably the worst that I've ever seen. I think there's really, over the course of the last 2.5 years when the pandemic hit, I think the stressors in our community increased without that level of a safety net there.
Judges Ashley and Trigiano praising both city-led and grassroots initiatives. They say youth mentorship and community outreach are working. As for the courts,
we have about 1,400, a little over 1,400 backlogged felony cases.
The case backlog that started during the pandemic continues now, largely because of a staffing shortage.
We do not have proper staffing levels, which stops us from doing some of the things that we have money to do, but we don't have the staff to do it.
I think that just about every organization that touches the justice system in some way and provides support is probably anywhere from 30 to 40% down in their staffing levels.
Do you estimate when the backlog may be fixed, when we might be through the backlog of cases?
Our hope is before the end of 2024. We have to figure out ways to pivot and do things differently.
Trigiano will leave her post as Chief Judge to become the director of the Andrews Center for Restorative Justice at Marquette Law School. As for Ashley, he will be the first black man to serve as Milwaukee County's Chief Judge. He tells me this will be the pinnacle of his tenured career.